We know how much you love the New Year's videos that we've done, and today we're going to actually rank them from best to worst, or just our favorites and our mid.
Most mid.
Most mid? Is that the word?
How many have we made to date?
I don't know.
Let's make a guess. I'm gonna guess 7.
I'm gonna guess a straight 10.
All right, I think 7 or 8.
Okay, 8.
Bobby, how
What do you
many?
think?
I think we've made 9.
You know what? Let's start.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is the original one that we did, the bowl smashing vine.
The OG.
All right, so
Epic.
here it is.
How
There we
did my
go.
mouth open up that wide when I was screaming?
That's insane. That was like the classic original New Year's bowl smashing
I
one.
love
So that's a
that,
classic
man.
one.
So
Okay.
good.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's also
everywhere.
legit.
That's like the celebration. Is
Yeah.
it GIF?
It's a
Or-
meme. Is it GIF or GIF? Let us know in the comments.
You have no idea how many times when I'm messaging someone on iMessage that they send me myself as a
yeah.
like, it's so, I use it now too, because it's just like so ironic.
A classic photo right there.
It's almost inhuman the way Gabby's.
I know, how is my, I think that like permanently gave me TMJ.
I
Your
remember
arms are
when
stretched.
Sofia Vergara shared it.
She did?
Yeah, she
What?
shared it. It literally went all over the world.
No way, dude, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Gloria from Modern Family.
I love
She
her.
knows who we are.
That's crazy.
She probably laughed. She probably laughed.
Okay, so then the next year, we did it up a little bit more. We went ahead with the bottle smash. Remember this one?
Oh my
Was a
god.
cultural moment because I think people talk to me the most about the bottle. Like I get a lot of people being like, "Oh my god, the bowl smashing girl," but I get a lot of like bottle smashing when you smashed your dad in the head.
Yeah, the bottle smashing one is
Yeah.
like right now, I'm not gonna say which one's my favorite, but I think the bottle smashing one is probably
there.
up there.
Yeah. It's like top 3 for sure.
Were you guys scared?
Oh my
Yeah, really
gosh,
scared.
that was like the scariest thing I've ever done.
But it was candy. It was a candy bottle.
Yeah, it was still your forehead bled.
It was
little
a
bit.
candy bottle, but you got a tiny little bit of a cut.
It was
A
a,
little bit of a
tiny bit of a
notch.
cut.
But it was worth it. Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
Vine's still around in this time or no?
Yeah, that was
that's what we
Vine. Those were the
posted it
Vine
to.
days.
And also, I think it's important to recognize the fact that we have never put Gabby in danger,
No.
but we have put you in danger.
Yo, yeah, I don't
A
mind.
little bit of danger.
Your safety was always top.
Top priority.
And Papa was like, okay, I'll take a bottle to the head.
I'll take a candy glass bottle to the head. It's fine.
Like I felt so bad for Papa during this one.
After you did it, the first thing you said was, are you okay, Papa?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and then you said, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, let's do it again, but
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah. No, that was fun.
I'm crying.
Oh my goodness.
Because these memories come back. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they definitely do. And I love doing these because we've been doing it together for so many years. It's about us having fun together, but it's also, we know how much you guys love these New Year's videos. So we always try to come up with something crazier and more fun and just, I don't know, just something we just came up with.
Yeah.
Something we can laugh at.
Yeah.
If we laugh at it, chances are other people are gonna laugh at it.
Yeah, because we would just watch it over and over and over and laugh.
So do people know the reason why we filmed the original video?
Yeah, I don't think you guys know. There was an ad for MTV for the New
Yeah.
Year's. It was like a New Year's
Yeah.
compilation. We made it to the countdown. We watched the countdown and it just went.
Yeah, like that wasn't even, like it was our idea, but it wasn't even for like a random video. Like we just did it just for that. But then it
Yeah.
went so global.
And then we just decided to do that every year because it became so big.
Oh my gosh, you guys don't know this at all. Did we wait until the last minute
Yeah.
day? So we have 365 days to brainstorm, right?
Yeah.
November comes and we're like, okay guys, New Year video is coming up, but like we can still like think, like guys, just start thinking about it, right? December comes around and we're like, we don't have anything. And then it's like December 20th.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right guys, what are we gonna do for the New Year's video this year? Because everybody's depending on it.
And
It's
then
like,
every year we say the same thing. Let's never do this again.
Yeah.
Let's never
Never
procrastinate
again,
again.
All right, next one.
Okay.
All right, this is where Gabby grabs the bowl. No, jumps onto the table.
That was like, I don't know.
Oh my
That
god.
was fun. That was fun. That table. That table was just a big cardboard box with
Yeah.
a bunch of padding and a bunch
Sorry,
of pillows.
guys.
So Gabby would just jump up in the air and just slam down on a bunch of pillows.
Yeah, Mandela effect. I thought that every single New Year's I would go, yeah, like this. But in the original, I go with both hands up, like that.
That's right.
Just like that. And I think it's because I'm curved a little bit that it looks like I'm like this. But in every other year following, I went like this because I genuinely thought that it was like that. And then when people came up to me in public to do pictures and do it, I would
was
go like this.
Always like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like you polished it. It's more business-like now. Because you can't really go like this. Yeah! You did your own personal style.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Gabby, you coined your own celebration. Next one. one. Oh, okay, this was another surprise. We had to bring it up the next year. Oh,
That was, yeah, top 3.
That one
That
we
was-
filmed that in a gym.
yeah, we filmed that in a gym. We grabbed this like particle board and we made it look like a wall.
Yeah.
And again, safety, it looks dangerous, but Gabby was basically like running through cardboard, through paper.
Yeah.
And we had a couple of guys like actually holding the wall behind.
Yeah.
So
We were so nervous for this one.
Yeah, that one was scary.
the next year, this one was crazy.
I
too.
love
yeah,
this
was
one.
fun.
That was real. So many people
Yeah,
think
that
that it
was
was
real.
edited. So many people think
Yep.
that was fake and that it didn't actually fall through. That was real, dude.
Yep,
I
that's
jumped
Gabby.
from a high point and there was a mat on the floor, and I just, dude, that's me.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
literally
else.
her.
We had
That's
a
Gabby.
crew helping us with this one, again, to make sure that you were safe.
Yep.
I mean, I
And
was jumping regardless.
there was a mattress on the bottom. You jumped off a ladder. It wasn't too high, the ladder. And we said, Gabby, are you sure you want to do it? You're like, yeah, I'm doing my own stunts.
No stunt doubles. We could have had a mannequin. We could have actually thrown a mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
could have
some
done
people
that.
thought it was a dummy or a mannequin.
Yeah, nope, that was Gabby.
No, that was me, dude.
And I think someone threw concrete
Drywall.
pieces.
Yeah, they threw
drywall
like
pieces.
pieces of like drywall.
That was
to make
funny.
it look
That
like
made me
Gabby
chuckle.
crashed. The effects were special. All right, here's the next one. Yeah, I like that.
All
That
right.
was my idea. That was a quick one, actually.
That was a
That was
really
a quick one. That was Gabby's year. What year was that? 2020? That was going into
2020.
2020.
Wow.
Gabby pulling the rope and
I
all
had
the
gotten my
friends.
braces like two weeks before that video, and my mouth was hurting so much in that video.
That was that year. And that was again, we did it in the studio.
Yeah.
She filmed
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
And it looks like the same place every single time, but like most of them are in different locations. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, what's funny is that we always bring the artwork with us. We're filming it at home, we're filming it in the studio. They always say, bring the artwork, don't forget the artwork.
Yeah.
We'll set everything else up, just so that we always set it up. So every year we would
Until-
have, until there was a year. Okay, so this was a really, really special year because
Yeah.
that was COVID.
Yeah.
And the whole world shut down and everything was, everything was crazy. So, and everybody was tired of just everything. So we made it very COVID themed,
This was very dramatic.
very dramatic.
And I think that we were able to explore another side of ourselves where people always see us as happy and nice, and this time it was like
Yeah.
all out war.
Yeah, we were frustrated, we were tired.
We were angry.
We were angry at everything
Yeah,
that was
man.
going on. It was just a crazy time. So, and I knew that a lot of people around the world were frustrated as well. So we wanted to sort of project that frustration and anger towards everything.
Yeah.
And just sort of like let out all of our frustrations. Candy's like a piñata.
out.
We went crazy.
Gangster.
Oh my gosh. Smashing the bottle.
Yeah,
against
that was
the-
cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was my favorite part.
Oh yeah, tossing the table was awesome. And of course, pulling out the classic sword.
Couldn't have it without him in.
Boom.
Fire.
That was the longest,
Wow.
and it was well done.
Yeah.
But it
very
was
well done.
fair. I think a lot of people enjoyed it and they resonated with it.
Oh, this is where you go for the ball. I'm ahead of the game.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Now Gabby goes for the bottle. Chillax, Gabby. You're not gonna hit me with that. What else can she hit me with? Boom.
There goes,
There goes the painting. There goes the painting.
That's kind of sick the way that the frame like cracked.
We sacrificed the painting that year.
We had to
Yeah, because
sacrifice
now,
the painting.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but every following year, there's no more painting.
The painting
and
is
shot.
no more. So that was a good one. That was
a good one.
a nice surprise. Okay, and here's last year's.
One.
Start this off. We're celebrating going into 2023. Gabby's now tied up. She can't scream. She can't do anything to me. I'm safe. I'm good.
And you're kind of mocking her, right?
Yeah, I'm making fun of her, right? I'm good. Gabby, look at Gabby. There's the other Gabby with the bottle.
Wait, that's actually
Look how smooth that is.
this
Wait.
one's super underrated.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did it?
Two Gabbies.
Two Gabbies. I'm laughing. I'm mocking Gabby.
Look at the way that I walk in like a maniac.
Out of nowhere with the bottle, smash over my head.
See,
down.
one arm's down here.
Amazing. So how many is that?
1, 2,
three,
3,
four.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
I was right.
Okay, 9.
way.
So
Wow.
far,
So
9.
This is gonna be our 10th year.
Since 2014.
Wow, since 2014. So this
Wow.
is gonna be our 10th
No
year.
way.
10 year
10
New Year's
year.
anniversary.
Wow.
No way. We're like
Huge.
just realizing this.
10
So-
years doing it.
Who has been with us since the very first video? If you've been with us since the very first video, please let us know in the comments. And we appreciate you if you have been with us for 10 years. And if not, when did you join our family?
Yeah.
Yes. And let us know in the comments which one was your favorite so far out of the
Yeah.
9 that we've done.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Which one is your
favorites?
favorite? Mama starts.
I have to say the first one.
Yeah.
The first one will forever be because that really launched us. It
Yeah.
launched us as the AB family. It launched us around the world. And there are so many people that still use that video that will forever hold a treasure in my heart.
For sure.
So I'd have to say the painting one because with the painting video, we all had COVID. So that was one obstacle that we had to overcome is we were
Crazy.
literally all sick. Even without all of that, just smashing the painting and kind of giving that away,
Yeah.
I think was a very memorable
Yeah.
part of that video.
Yeah.
That
Can
one.
I pick two?
Sure, you can pick 2. Gabs.
So the first one is the first one.
Okay.
Like, actually, wait. Can I pick 3?
Yes.
Yes, you can
She's
pick
gonna
3.
pick all
Gabs.
of them.
We're not
She's
gonna
pick
say
them
no,
all.
Gabby. Of course.
3 out
I
of 9.
love the first 2 because the bottle is so iconic, dude. Like, I know that's me, but it's so iconic. When I think of my younger self, I think of like a different person. Like, that is a whole different person in those videos. I would say the falling through the roof one is so underrated, and I just love it so much because it's me. Like, everybody thought it was either a stunt double or a
Mannequin?
like a mannequin or a dummy, and that's me. It was so much fun too. Like, I thought it was hilarious when I was watching back at the time. I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever done in my life.
Favorite one, I think, well, the original one was my favorite, but I gotta pick 2. The other one was when I tied Gabby and I had her,
Yeah,
finally
really?
had her,
That's a good one,
and then
too.
Gabby shows up and smashes me over the head with a bottle. That was one of my favorites.
Because it threw everyone off.
It really did, because
that
how
was
can
like
you
a
do it?
Like, that was like a pivotal one.
Okay.
Most mid one.
Oh, most mid? Which one's the most mid? Most mid.
I would have to say the one where you pull the rope
Yeah.
and all the friends get in.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was
I
fun.
agree.
It was fun. It was lighthearted.
What was the third one that you said?
The going through the roof.
Yeah, so I think that like I liked that one as well because every year, you know, let's be perfectly honest, the focus was on you. What is Gabby gonna do this year? Gabby's crazy, you know, and you filled that role so well of being crazy Gabby. But every year we would ask you, Gabby, how do you feel about this? Do you want to do it? If you don't want to do it, we'll shut it down. And you were like, no, I want to do it. And so kudos to you for taking that role and continuing to take it so that the world can smile and laugh and start the new year on a positive note, which is laughter.
For you guys.
I also want to recognize you because not once in the last 10 years have you ever said, I want the focus to be on me, or I want it to be me, or I want to be like, you were always so concerned about Gabby and being safe.
Of course.
And we would always talk about the idea first, and you were always like, okay, Gabby, you got this. We do this thing right before we film where we're all like,
We all get like
We
hyped
hype
up and
each other
charged.
up.
like we,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like before you go into like battle. Behind every great person is a great support system, and you deserve just as much recognition as Gabby gets.
The
Not
best,
more.
best
I
big
have to
brother
say
ever.
that.
Thank
And
you.
of course, Papa,
Because this guy took a couple of.
I've
He
taken a
took
couple
a
hits to the head.
And the main support system.
The main support system, the glue.
I'm HR.
The glue. Make sure everybody's safe.
Yep.
Make sure everybody
make sure
wants to do what
everyone
everyone's
is
having.
safe.
All right, so I guess we have to.
Most mid.
Oh,
No,
most mid.
oh yeah, definitely the dancing one.
Yeah, the dancing
yeah,
one I
yeah.
think was the most mid. I think we
Yeah.
all agree that didn't dance.
And the
Yeah.
picture frame for me was most mid. I'm not even lying.
Whoa!
I've got to say,
That
it's
is a
not a fan
crazy
favorite.
take.
Because I think it was
Interesting.
very underwhelming for me. This year's gonna be a little bit different though.
I don't know. Did we film this year already, or do we still
Who
have to go
knows?
film? Stay tuned. New
Maybe we
Year's
should
Eve.
just skip this year.
Yeah.
We should skip this year. We should skip
don't
our
know, guys.
10th
I don't
year.
think so, but like, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, we have to do
Gotta
something.
do something.
10 years, 10 years, 10 years, 10 years.
Okay, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're doing 10 years.
tuned.
Come back to this channel. Go wherever we post. We're gonna be posting
Yeah.
it.
You know when we're gonna be posting it, that's for sure.
New Year's Eve. All right, we love you.
We love you guys so much.